getting to the second level, just finishing, straining every play.
When you say straining, what does that mean?
It's just like another word for just finishing every play. Just don't let up on the block. If you can pancake them, stuff like that.
You can't have a ton of contact in practice, so how do you kind of perfect that in a practice setting?
Honestly, I feel like we have contact practice. It doesn't matter if it's shells, full pads in the trenches. It's the same thing. It's always it's the same thing to me. So.
With Joel, how do you go about as a line building a relationship with a running back? Like, how do you guys kind of work that?
I mean, ever since he got here, me and Joel's been cool. He's always been in here, always working hard. You've seen it from spring ball. He just started to elevate up. And, I feel like he's a great back that we have. I really like him.
Is it different blocking for him versus blocking for a guy that does maybe he's crazy fast?
They both can make some crazy plays. So, whoever's back there, they all have the potential to make that big play.
This offense under Kate Bell has been talked a lot about. Obviously, they want to go fast, play with tempo. Do you feel like through the first 3 games you guys have played as fast as you could, or you still feel like there's some room to grow in that area?
I feel like there's always some room to grow in there. We can always pick it up some. So I feel like just practicing more. Just honing in on it a little more. I'll make us pick it up.
Do you feel like, because West Virginia, it seemed like offensively they were starting to play with a lot of tempo and really knocking back the Pitt defense. Do you feel like that's something you guys can do, and maybe something that was missing in that West Virginia game?
Yeah, we for sure can do that. That's why Coach Bell came in here. That was his thing, this tempo. So I feel like over the course of the season, we're definitely gonna pick that up.
Talking to Ryan, obviously, about that first play that he allowed a rusher inside. Is that something you could help him with, pick up, or were you already on an assignment with someone else in that line?
Maybe just communicate more with him. Just tell him, don't just go out there like that. I can definitely just help him. Just get in his ear more. Just tell him.
What's the solution to some of the penalties that you guys had? A lot of them last week, a lot of them in the red zone. How do you go back right from those?
Like Bear said, we just gotta lock in. Holding them with details. Those things matter. Those things get you beat.
Ryan mentioned the 24-hour rule. How's the bounce back been with the group after that game?
Since the bye week, we kind of know that shouldn't have happened. So we just gotta keep working, locking in. Just finishing every play, just doing the extra things that can help us win.
And then I'm gonna ask you as well about Aaron. Did you watch him at what are some of the things technically that he did that you look at and impressed with?
Yeah, he's just a freak. He's like 6 foot, but he has a lot of power behind that 6 foot. He has that natural leverage. So I don't think anybody would want to block him one-on-one for sure.
BJ, thank you.